Early in the morning.
What's going on, the people? It's your boy Cam Topical Juice, and we are back with a sickening, foul, evil, twisted story from some freak. Like there's people in this world that are just weird, and they're not wired right. Now there's a lot of victims in this world. Victims of grape, victims of SA, victims of certain kind of abuse, this, that and the other. And people like this, yeah, this really takes away from people who really go through serious things, you understand? Now, as you can see from the title, to be honest, I don't even know what I'm going to title this yet, but what you may infer from the title is this girl basically lied about being raped by an Asian grooming gang, and she went so far as to inflict injuries upon herself to make it look like she had gone through some sort of violence and ordeal, some sexual ordeal, you feel me? Now, this is foul. Now, I don't want all the kind of misogynists to be like, oh yeah, this is why you just don't believe all women straight away, because this is what they can do, they can lie. Most people don't lie about these things, innit? They don't. Most people don't lie. And there's a billion more people who don't even say anything. Do you know what I'm saying? Let alone the ones who do say something and don't get convictions, bro. You understand? It's tough out here to prove certain SA allegations, you feel me? So I ain't trying to hear all that. But when there's weird, freaky fucking freaks like this that are out there accusing men that didn't do things, ruining lives, I'm glad that there's justice. Let's get into this video, man. Like the video for me, hit the bell to be notified for me, press the subscribe button, man. It's road to 50k. I just want to get to 40k now. I'm bored of seeing the free. You know what I'm saying? I'm bored of seeing the frees. Road to 50k, but 40k first. And merchandise, description below. As you can see on your screen right now, it says woman 22 who triggered Tommy Robinson led protest after falsely claiming on Facebook that she was raped, trafficked and beaten by an Asian grooming gang during lockdown is found guilty of perverting the course of justice. A woman who claimed she had been raped by several men and the victim of an Asian grooming gang has been convicted of perverting the course of justice. Eleanor Williams, 22, published pictures of her injuries and an account of being groomed, trafficked and beaten in a viral Facebook post in May 2020. The post was shared more than 100,000 times and gained the attention of former English Defence League founder and wannabe bad boy Tommy Robinson, who led protests in her hometown of Barrow in Furness, Cumbria. During the demonstrations, a curry house had its windows smashed and a Muslim takeaway owner was chased down the street by men who poured alcohol over his head, The Guardian reported. However, the court heard that Williams' story was fiction and she had injured herself with a hammer. She pleaded guilty at an earlier hearing at one count of perverting the course of justice, which related to contacting her sister and mother with requests for them to take a hammer to her solicitor. As you can see on your screen, that's the picture of her face. That's the damage she did to her own face. What kind of weirdo does this? I just don't get it. You're a freak. The jury was told the defendant goes online to her social media contacts and effectively finds random names on the internet she presents as being victims of trafficking or perpetrators. It was alleged Williams sent some messages to herself, making them appear as if they were from traffickers or fellow victims, and in other cases manipulated real people to send messages which she then said were from her abusers. The jury was told some of the people she made allegations about were real, while others the prosecution claimed did not exist. I ain't gonna carry on reading, but it basically quotes some of the people that she accused, and they're saying how they've had to fight for years to clear their name, how their reputation is ruined, how it's ruined because of this, like this is the real life effect of the lies people tell for clout and attention. And her reasoning for all this is because she wanted to draw attention to what's going on in Barrow. Like what do you mean? If that's actually going on in your town, in your local area, why can't you use some initiative? I mean, she did use some initiative, to be fair. She just channeled her energy in the weirdest way, but why don't you channel your energy, into doing something productive and maybe investigate what's going on in your local area? Maybe call the police or something, do some vigilante shit, some Batman shit, and just spy on the local gang and, give it to the feds. Why do you have to lie, beat yourself up, you weirdo, and then what? And then go jail or whatever? Or just, listen, crazy. And it's women like this that are scum, man. Women like this, anyone like this, a man, woman, but obviously men don't really lie on women really raping them, women mostly like this, foul. It's not many women, it ain't many women, that's for sure, I believe that, but the women that are like this and capable of something like this, we're flying first class, straight down to hell, what the hell do I know about? Like, comment, subscribe, I'll see you on the next video, peace.